Let's talk about
TVs.
what Winter Wyvern came with.
Indeed.
A big old CM hat.
Yes.
Did you guys buy the Frost Avalanche Arcana?
No.
I did.
Yeah, I did too.
We were very recently talking about, when will we see a support Arcana? Probably not forever.
Boom! Nailed it. I didn't call anything. I'm just excited.
Yeah, okay. It's like, no, we
predicted
I
the
think we both
future.
said it would be a very long
It
time.
was never going to happen. But I think I was talking about it, spurred it easily. Valve listens and heard our pleas. But yeah, the Frost Avalanche Arcana came alongside the New Bloom Festival, which is ongoing now. An interesting new mode, the Year Beast Brawl, is a modified version of last year's Year Beast mode. I didn't play last year's at all. I actually missed out on the entirety of Year Beast, so I have no frame of reference for how they compare, but there is a lot of contention among our group about whether or not Year Beast is good.
So last year was very good, but it was just bugged and glitched, and people knew how to take advantage of that, and so you couldn't compete.
Oh, that's not a problem at all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another problem. Well, it's
Yeah.
still, the game mode's not messed up. It's like server issues, right?
No. I mean, so if you're unfamiliar, the Year Beast Brawl is a regular game of all pick, 5-on-5. Everyone picks their heroes and goes to their lane. But every 5 minutes, a Year Beast spawns. It's a big dragon dog. It's got different skills. It's super powerful, very tanky.
They have names.
They do, like Francis.
Yeah.
And during that 5-minute period, and I think it's actually changed now, so that even after the monster dies, you still have access to these skills.
That just happened today.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can spend ability points, which is a separate in-game currency that you can either earn or purchase. You can use those points on effects like Thunder God's Wrath, Global Chakra,
Double damage.
These are
Double Damage,
Teleport.
Teleport.
like Thunder God's Wrath, like Zeus's ult.
Yep.
Straight up Zeus's ult.
Yep, Global
Silence.
Silence.
Yeah.
It's got these skills that you can just activate by spending your points. Those points refresh every time you enter a game, so if you have 10,000 points, you always have that for the event.
And then we should also talk about there's also these, basically 3 paths. There's speeds, combat, and support. And basically what you do is when you go into a match, everyone chooses a level. And those have independent cooldowns of each other. So, like, say the support path, I think, has like a mech and mana boots. And those, basically, if you're standing near it, you'll just get health and mana back. And then there, I think the ultimate one for speed is that
It's a refresher.
refresher aura.
Aura.
It's like an aura refresher. It's crazy.
Yeah. And then I forget what combat is.
I forget.
But each of those paths has 3 levels.
Yes.
So like, I haven't played enough because I don't like the mode.
We'll get into that in a minute.
If 3 people on your team vote combat, then you have a level 3 combat.
It's not voting.
No.
It's independently choosing.
It's
That's
your
what
path.
I shouldn't have
Your
said vote. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have said vote. But like, if 3 people pick combat,
Yeah.
then no one else can pick that, right? Like, they have to pick to level up.
Nope, everyone can pick the same
Yeah.
path.
So like a lot of the things that we've been doing are like you pick like so. What it comes down to is
You're kind of, it is all about gaming the system.
it's pay, like I don't want to say it's pay to win, but like I feel that's what I feel.
I
like
mean, I've summarized it like that pretty aggressively. I
Yeah.
do think it is pay to win. It's not guaranteed that spending more will get you the win.
Yeah.
But man, if you queue into a game, this is the messed up thing. Redditors are queuing into Peruvian servers to play in Year Beast matches because the Peruvian economy is so bad that these people are not spending money on ability points and they are losing games because of it. Because they can't upgrade their Year Beast. So if you go against a team that doesn't have a ton of ability points, people who are earning them by just playing, they don't want to spend money on the Arcana, they don't want to buy points outright for $5-10.
There's also a daily allowance, but that's not also
Yeah,
a
but it's
ton.
minimal.
Yeah.
So if our group of players who we've bought the Arcana, maybe we spent a little bit of money on getting extra ability points to increase our monster's level and to have access to Global Silence and Thunder God's Wrath worry-free, if we queue against a team that doesn't do that, that team is immediately at a deficiency. They don't have access to that stuff. Or if they do, when the cooldown's back up, hey, maybe they don't have enough points to buy it again. You are at a disadvantage if you are not spending money in this mode. And that is like so anti-Dota. It is not what that game is about. It is not how that marketplace has ever been. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. Like, the market in Dota is getting really weird. And this is like the worst I've ever seen it.
And also the thing about it is that like if you win, you get a free set.
Like a full set, not just
full
like a sword. You get it like a full set.
And it counts against your profile. This is not a separate mode. Like it only triggers at certain times within the day.
Yeah.
But it is not.
I hate that too.
For up until I think it was last night or 2 nights ago, if you wanted to queue during that time, you had to wait until it was over to queue into a normal game.
Yep.
I don't think it's in ranked.
No, it is not.
it's not ranked.
It was not in ranked. But regardless of those things, it is still a pay to. At least in my mind, it is a pay to win.
Yes, like the team with the most money has the most likely chances to win because they have better access to extremely powerful skills.
Assuming the matchmaking did its job of finding 5v5, then the team with the more money will probably win.
Yeah, because it's not trying to match you up with people who have similar amounts of money. It's the same MMR queue. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can still win throughout playing someone.
Yeah. I mean, we have played against teams who spent more money than us, and we won because we outplayed them or we got like a really good play. The other problem, in addition to the server stuff, in addition to the waiting stuff, the scheduling is really weird. Like, that stuff is all just a massive pain in the ass. But teams are very specifically... what are you pointing at, James? You can just tell me.
Mark it down.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Same subject. Teams are building specific compositions of heroes to benefit this mode, which is fine.
Yeah.
Like, but it becomes a problem when there are 10 useful heroes for this mode and everyone else is irrelevant. At that point, you are not playing Dota.
Yeah.
And this is the same problem I had with Nemesis Assassin, and it's a significant problem with Your Beast Brawl that makes me not want to play it.
Yeah, I mean, the heroes are Omni-Dazzle, Undying, Razor to a point.
Zeus.
It has to be people who are ready to fight right away.
You have good team fight and...
Amazing level 6 ultimates that deal high damage.
But do not rely on them completely.
Yeah. And then armor is a huge thing. If you can armor up, heal, or shallow grave your monster, you're fine.
Yeah.
Your beast is like priority 1. If you can keep it alive, the other team is not going to win.
Yeah. Like I think there was a game, I think it was like my second year beast game, where we went 15-0. Like, we didn't die.
Yep.
Like,
we had the same thing. We won in like 11 minutes.
Yeah,
it was
crazy.
crazy.
Like, you could get sub to 15-minute wins, which is like, all right, cool. Like, that's not fun for the other team. It's not longer a game. It's just like a...
It's not even a game of Dota.
Yeah, it's like, you want to... When we play with Dota, we want to win. But this is also just like, how can we absolutely crush these people under our foot? And like
by buying things that they can't afford or choose not to buy.
And insta-locking heroes of like, this is the draft that works. We're only going to pick these heroes. How fast can you pick your hero?
Yeah, exactly.
Mitch.
Yeah, buddy.
We have a Dota Skype chat.
Yes.
And every time... So, by the way this works is that at some time throughout the day, a warning will come up, hour and a half?
It's getting longer, yeah.
And it says, like, hey...
We're literally missing it right now.
In, like, an hour and a half, you can queue for this next 10 minutes, and in those 10 minutes, this will be a Your Beast match. And every time the warning pops up in the Dota chat, everyone's like, hats group, and you are one of them.
Yeah.
So you
I
don't
don't
sound
like
you're
the
having a
mode.
good time at all.
I don't like the mode. I think
you just want the hats.
I think it's poorly designed. I think it is antithetical to what Dota stands for, but I have fun. Like, I have fun playing it because it is extremely empowering what you're talking about, to just absolutely steamroll an enemy team. To buy your way into their base at 10 minutes is extremely satisfying. But it's also not Dota. So I have fun knowing that, like, we're winning, we're going to get some free item sets, that's great. We have this 6th character on screen who we're trying to protect. Like, that's an interesting dynamic. But I really wish you could have a Your Beast mode that is designed around play and not designed around an economy. That would make it a great game mode, not something that's fun to mess around in because you're getting hats.
Yeah. And, this is where just the whole, like, economy of Dota and everything just gets real weird. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I understand that their reasoning is they want to make money.
Of course.
But, like, in terms of,
same reason they have a $10 Jade effigy within the store
I was
right
going to point
now.
that out. I feel like Valve might be seeing how far they can push.
That's exactly
until
what
it
I think
snaps
it is.
back.
I agree. I think this is them seeing how far the community is willing to go before they...
Because this is a step beyond the PA event, which was not pay to win, but it was sort of like pay to participate.
In a way, yeah.
In a way.
Pay to earn.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about the ice, like an ice effigy block. It was $4.
$4. Oh no!
Like, oh, that's a little high. I don't know about that.
$10.
Okay. $10 Jade effigy block in the store.
We're predicting a gold effigy at TI this year.
Yeah.
I'm going to say $20.
I was gonna guess 15, but then I was gonna bump it.
Yeah, I mean the visual theme for TI 5 is gold. The Aegis is gold. The color is like a yellowy shimmer. It's like a illusion or a bounty rune. I don't know what. Probably a bounty rune. Money.
The Nemesis Assassin PA event was already like, you get the most out of it if you spend a lot of time with the game, which I think is okay. Like, reward your most hardcore players.
Yeah.
Like, I like that.
And you enjoyed the event a lot more than I did. I
did.
think.
The Your Beast mode still does that because of the way it's timed. Because, like, if you want to go home and you have 3 hours a night to play a game, and that's even kind of high. If you go home and you have an hour to 2,
Yeah.
you might not even catch the Year Beast event. Like, it rewards those who are the most plugged into Dota. But then it goes beyond that by also rewarding those who pay the most for Dota. And so it's like adding a layer on top of the PA thing. And if Valve just recently broke 1 million concurrent players.
And this is with this event.
In this event.
Yeah.
And I don't think that tells them, let's not do this anymore. Like,
Guarantee you they're making money too. Like a lot of money.
I mean,
on people like me.
I'll buy the Arcana, absolutely.
Sure.
I'll probably buy almost any Arcana except for the Gross Techies one. But
turn them into
I'm
pigs.
not. I have this weird like. I'm just one person. It doesn't matter. But like, I'm a heavy Dota user.
Yeah.
I'm on there at least 12 hours a week, spending over $1,000 by now, and
Jesus.
I played 3 of the Year Beast, and like, I'm just not playing it. I'm just done, and like, I want.
So are you
I
not
hope
done
more
because
people
you
do that.
don't agree with the game design? You don't agree with the economy? What is the breaking point for you that keeps you from not playing it?
All of it. I'm a person who will pay tons of money to Valve for Dota items.
Yep.
The pay to win, I don't like that. I don't like the mode because it favors certain heroes heavily. There is a meta that is more compressed than any other meta I've seen.
Oh my god, yeah. It is 10 heroes.
Yes.
Or less.
And also, this is a little sillier, but I just don't think the menus for it are designed well. Like, so much about Dota is like speed and positioning.
Yeah.
And they're like 8 little tiny buttons in the corner that you have to use at the exact right time. And so you're like, oh god,
use the
Zeus
Thunder God.
It's this little gold button. Like, there it is. Like, I just don't.
Yeah.
Like, that on top of it is like the last thing. I'm like, I can't even play this. I don't know. I don't want to support that. I don't care about the hats because I'll just buy hats. I don't want anything to do with it.
It's fair enough.